Hey everyone, Saru here, and today we're going to play some FX UNIT Yuki on the Dreamcast. Sorry, we are like 30 minutes late to the stream, but something not so good just happened, and I'm having a hard time dealing with that. Something happened and we lost a bunch of money, so hopefully we can sell some FX UNIT Yukis. But something pretty major happened. Not a good thing. I don't want to bring the stream down, but it's not good. Reluctant Hero says, "Let's go." Can you guys hear me? Daniel Scheibuck is here. Alright guys, we are playing the Dreamcast version of FX UNIT Yuki today. On my screen it's weird because I have to make it all wide so that you guys can see it in just the normal aspect ratio for whatever reason. Awesome, you guys can hear me, that's great. We're just going to let this intro play for a bit and let people jump in, and you guys can tell me how y'all are doing. So are you guys excited over the new PC Engine Mini? I know I was. Pretty crazy announcement today. Really unexpected announcement at E3 today. Like, it was not the thing I expected. Hell yeah, I am. This is Reluctant Hero. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. What difficulty is this on? Let's make sure. Let's put this back on normal. There we go. The game remembers what difficulty you had it on. So we're going to do Yuki's playthrough. Since we already unlocked Valia, it's saved. Yeah, I am in no matter what. Alright, who wants to do voices for me in the audience? I'll start picking people. Daniel Scheibuck, you can be Yuki. Reluctant Hero, you can be Master N. Give me your best old man voice. Alright, so is this... I think this is the first time I've played this game on stream. I think Jesse played it the last time we streamed it. There seems to be... a tiny bit of lag on the TV, I think. Yeah, there's serious lag. My TV must not be on game mode. Hi, Mr. S. Akita Inu. Thanks for stopping by. We are playing our game, FX UNIT Yuki. But things have not gone well for us in the last half hour. Patreon people, I will fill you in on everything that's happening later on. Yeah, there's some serious lag with this TV right now. I'll just have to make sure to adjust in my brain. It's because I moved stuff around on my upscaler to get it to work on the screen, and I think that's what's causing my lag right now. And I didn't check to see if the TV was in game mode, and I have no idea where the remote is for my TV. That would be too easy. Just came in to say hello before I go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Elvis. Roll! Thanks for stopping by. By the way, I don't know if you guys know that in this stage, for you guys who are already familiar with FX UNIT Yuki, the very first meta orb that you encounter that doesn't attack is the one that gets turned into Shido. So he comes up right here on the upper right hand corner. He's a bugged out meta orb. He's the one that gets turned into Shido. Alright. I wonder if you guys... Do you guys see that? No, you don't. Okay. TV mode. Standard. Sure. Get out of here. Picture options, maybe? Normal. Size, screen fit. Oh, that's probably why. This is all weird. Ooh. Trying to find where the hell the is there no game mode? Dreamcast. That's why it's so, these cutscenes are way more colorful. Is it just me or am I? Am I not seeing this option? Or maybe I'm not in the right thing. Oh, game mode is on. Damn, the lag is like crazy. It only started after I changed those settings on that thing, whatever the thing is, the upscaler. Alright, here's the stage that gives people trouble like right off the bat. Yeah, the lag is like surreal. Look, watch. It's like crazy. I don't know. I changed a bunch of things in a panic, so I don't even know what I changed. I think I changed the option on that thing to native, and it's supposed to be on 1080. Nah, because I want people to see the differences with the Dreamcast version. Man, it is like a half a second lag with this thing. It's like so bad. The upscaler is flipping out. But it's the best picture I'm gonna get out of it. SaruPro, you were right. Electro Haze's remastered games are legit. I've never heard Lords of Thunder sound so great. That's awesome. I'm glad that people were able to check him out. I need to make a video on his games at some point. Yeah, lag is real. Why can't it? Do you have a newer one? Cool. Maverick! How are you, Maverick? Have you see the bee? Get your ass over here. Now we got all the bees. Oh. So you have like a new one. Jeez, the lag is so crazy. Like jumping is a chore. Kind of want to just play the PC Unit version. Unless I skip the upscaler. But then it's gonna look like ass. Ass, ass, ass. Ass.
Let me see how bad it is.
Ass. Sure. Like, I've adapted, but I'm like getting hit by circles. I'm sure you want to see how it is. What are we talking about? It's pretty bad, right? And I don't know if the lag is because it's going through the upscaler and then through the Elgato, but like the PC Engine doesn't, like, I don't see that lag. I'm guessing it's because I changed the settings on that box.
I'm used to this.
Get good, scrub. Shut up, Colin. Jesse can't hear. Here, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna try to fix the upscaler. But not a lot. Alright. And the picture's still okay. You guys can still see it. It looks a little more narrow on your guys' screen now. But that's okay. Yeah, it's better. Still a little bit of lag, but not terrible. Jeez. Yeah. Did you guys hear the game okay? Woo! Those frogs are just chilling. Like, damn, again, the same one. It's still like, it's still not good. I'm gonna copy strike myself for playing my game. So bad. I'm not sure what I did. Because it feels late. Shot backwards.
Showing says sound. Beam sounds are fine. Can't even hear you.
Yes, I am the creator of the game. Hopefully the programmer will hop in. Yeah, it looks super narrow again on their side, but it looks normal on. So if it's we have to play it super stretch face mode. Otherwise, it looks it's not too bad. A little narrow. Not horrible. Not terrible. We have 15 people in the chat. Who all is in here? Not horrible, says Daniel. Yeah, it's a little squished. The upscaler is being weird. I'm using this thing called a Natlona something or another for the upscaler. Because it's the only way I can get like a clear picture out of the Dreamcast. But it doesn't seem to be cooperating with the Elgato and the computer. That always works. That always works. Alright, let me check my phone really quick because my phone was going crazy today for some reason. My phone is going crazy. Check on how my other video is doing. Am I the same dev? No, this is the first game I've spearheaded. Was this game? My first real involvement in a video game, other than Osu, but I only did character designs for that game. Are you watching chat, by the way? Does that show up okay, the filters? I'm using the, what do you call it? Scan line filter. No, definitely not. Ooh, God. That other mode. Ooh, Billy!
Level 1 says, really, I may have met you. Are you the same dev as
I already read that.
SARU?
Oh, right.
No. Level 1 said that. If you're the same dev as Bonsai.
No, I already answered.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's Sephiroth.
Whoa. Are you serious? Are you serious? What was the question? Oh. Sorry, I didn't know what you were talking about. My bad.
Level
right.
1 says this music's great.
Oh, right.
Overly says this level's so much fun.
Yeah, the composer, his name is Simon Johansson. He goes by the name of Garbled Waves. You can actually listen to the soundtrack online for free. I should have had that link on the ready. I'm sorry, you guys. I should have put that in the description. And Jesse's gonna grab the link for you guys to listen. Man, those blue jerks. Sorry, I'll look at chat here in a minute. I probably missed all sorts of stuff.
Says howdy, everyone.
Super Booze! Oh, and that's gonna happen too, because I'm about to crack open this cola.
Daniel says, who does Yuki's voice?
My sister. My sister Vanessa did Yuki's voice. And she did it all for a boba milk tea.
Oh, right.
Oh, god damn. Dang it! Oh, come on, birdies. Oh, god.
Oh, right.
That is the link to the soundtrack of FX UNIT YUKI, which you can listen to for free. Damn it! Man, this lag is killing me. I'm about to switch back to the PC engine. What? Oh, that's right. I didn't like it. Alright, we will persevere. We will persevere through the upscaler lag. Saru, I licked my Dreamcast and it tasted like analogs. Is it compatible with the DC version? What did I say? It was the flavor that I said it had to taste like nickels. If it tasted like nickels, then yes, it's compatible. Sorry guys, I need a sody. I need a sody pep.
What's the next one?
Sody pep. That's so funny. I didn't see that comment. Every time you play this game, David Medina gets more butthurt and bitches PC engine.
Caps over says tastes like a rusty penny and 9-volt battery.
Then it might work.
You want to play this one?
Yeah, it's fine. Why are you itching to play?
No. Oh, you're gonna die anyways.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself! Kill myself. Right here? I was just gonna die.
Oh.
Just to get full lives. Kill me now, kill me.
Crazy
crazy, Casey? What is up? Kidding me, Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones.
So we're doing right now. We're restarting this stage with full life.
Yeah. Show us the hidden level. Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, there's still one person who hasn't. We still have one more. Only one person has discovered it so far. So we're gonna leave that one. See if people can find it. Now that there's way more versions of Yuki out there. I keep turning on scanline torture by accident. Yeah. No, that was funny. That was funny.
That secret stage.
Secret stage is a secret, man. It's gotta be a secret. Secret. Chase the fireball. Oh, you stupid ass bats. Stupid ass bats. Damn it, get off my feet. Oh, stop jumping, Yuki, you're dumb. You have to time the slide too, because if you push it too soon, she'll jump.
I think
Whoa.
I think
Whoa.
David, the other David, Rover. You did it that way, so you wouldn't be able to slide.
Yeah. But you can if you get the timing pretty right.
Billy says, how dare you make this look easy?
Dude, and I'm playing with some major lag right now. I'm having trouble right now because of the lag. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any issues.
Yes, SaruPro, this is the Dreamcast version.
Super Boo! Super Boo! Super Boo. Overkill.
We'll show you the secret level right now.
It's coming up. It's so secret, you guys. Whoa. I almost ran right into that bat. Get out of here, bat.
That's in the game.
Yep, that is
our fault.
that is a Bloodlines reference right there. It's not broken code at all.
Here comes the secret stage. Never mind. Just kidding. Your scissors sounds cute. It's actually PJ's voice.
That's my voice.
Oh, you got lucky.
I know. Thank you, Bat. Bat actually saved me, Bat.
Here comes the secret stage.
Here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh my god, look. It's so secret. I'm just kidding. This isn't the secret stage.
Well, it is.
It's a secret area, but it's not the secret stage. Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, that was... Let me go up the stairs first. There we go. Jao says, Oyasumi minna. Are you going to bed? Whoa. Thank you, Shido. Whoa. You know what I don't like is Dreamcast D-pads. Cause look, this happens. Sometimes like there's no like center like access point. Sorry, Dreamcast, your controllers suck. Worst D-pad ever. I love the Dreamcast though. I used to have one of those ASCII pads. I don't know what happened to it. It was the best. The best. The best. It played like a Saturn controller pretty much, but on the Dreamcast. The D-pad on these is gross. Super gross.
There's also like in stages. There's also secret hidden like one-ups.
Whoa, there it is. There's a secret hidden one-up. It's mine. Yeah. Yeah, this D-pad is not helping. It's weird. Bye, Daniel. I hope so. No! Look at me.
Grab that.
Yeah.
What would you guys call it? Would you guys call it? Oh, yes.
Well, in the game, it's called the one-up
One
anyway.
up for free, man. Middleman's, wait, there's a SARU. Use the ACS2 fighter pack for the PC.
Oh my god, I wish I had one.
Middleman, this game is such a masterpiece. Really like to see this one. People that 16 mini. How do we make this happen?
You ask Konami. Start adding Konami on Twitter and be like, at Konami, please put FX Unit Yuki on the mini consoles. The developer doesn't care. He just wants to see it on the console. He'll do it for cheap. Cheap. Pennies on the dollar. Jenny's such a bitch. She's like, oh my god, you're so crappy at everything you do, Yuki. You suck. And she's like, oh no, I'm fat.
Oh no, I'm fat.
There we go. Ugh, this game kind of needs these. Makes it easier to see. Whoa. It's gonna curve now. Move! It would be dope. Hell yeah, motherfucker! Why did I do that? Whoa.
This boss is weird. It has no like pattern.
No.
It follows random. I remember one time I was playing this boss and it was like down here. And I was in a tough point off.
That's what he just did. He was like right under me. Damn it, I slid right into it. I still hurt him though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Son of a... Oh! Sorry. Everybody, tweet Konami. Tweet Konami. Let them know you want FX Unit Yuki on the mini. Small tummy. Wonderful. I am good. How are you? The smallest of tummies. Jump right into it. Like a dummy dance. Whoa. How does... What? How does that even work, Billy? I mean, don't want to hack it and put it on there. I want it to be legit on there, straight from Konami. I want to see the box art on the official page, etc. Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be dope, and it would be really easy for them. Really easy. Because the SARU is super easy.
Some people would. The cutscenes, if you've seen them already, there's a button you press to skip.
Yeah, you can skip them. I'm just playing them just so I can read chat. Start a petition. Who's gonna start the petition? Who's gonna start the Yuki on Turbo Mini PC Engine Mini petition? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Come on, you guys. You really want to see it? Only you guys can make it happen. Only you can prevent forest fires.
We should set a Twitter up and put up the game. Whoever has the game, Dreamcast.
Yep.
Say hashtag I want or Konami. Hashtag.
Yeah. Konami! We want this on the TurboGrafx Mini. Oh, that's the Dreamcast one. Whoops, wrong one.
This one.
We want this game on the Dreamcast Mini. On the Dreamcast Mini. What the TurboGrafx Mini!
You're drunk.
I'm drunk. Go home, sorry, you're drunk. Man. Colors are so nice on the Dreamcast version though. Colors are so nice. I have 4 lives.
That's not bad. If you don't die one more time, you're good. But, I mean, if you get to the journey, I can be the boss.
Okay. If I get there without dying, if I die, I'm just gonna keep jumping into pits. Jumping into pits, jumping into pits. Yeah, good thing I grabbed that one up.
How long is Collector Vision?
Collector Vision Games! It's JF.
You guys should check them out. They have awesome games.
Yeah, everybody, check out Collector Vision Games. They are putting out City Hunter Curse of the Mayans for the Nintendo Switch. It is super awesome. And
Drop your link if you want to.
yeah, drop your link. Drop your link.
Yeah, so are you guys going to Game On?
We sure are. We're gonna be next to you guys. Next to the Collector Vision fam. Because you guys make us feel like family. Son of a bitches, pterodactyl. Sorry. You guys are awesome.
You guys rock.
Thank you, sir.
No, you rock.
No, you! Seriously, I'm stoked to see you guys at Game On.
Yeah, it's always so much fun.
Yeah, it's always a good
guys.
time hanging out with you guys. You guys are so rad.
Alright, there it is, guys.
The most chillest group of peeps. Right here.
That's Collector Vision.
Collector
Check out their
Vision.
game. They have awesome. They have. What is it?
The City Hunter?
Down
The
here
Super
somewhere,
Nintendo
just
one?
A mess.
Super Nintendo. Yeah, this room is a freaking mess.
That's another hidden area. People didn't know. Want to skip the first
The first overworld area.
Yeah.
Area. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done?
Just make sure you get. We're gonna show you all the secrets.
What have I done? I was too impetuous. Come on, Log. Let's go, Log. Where's the other Log? No. That's weird. Normally that, I guess this comes when it wants. I didn't even do that. I think this controller might be messed up. This is one of the ones that we got from Gerson. I didn't even it just walked forward on its own. Oh yeah, look, I think something's wrong with this controller. It like, sometimes it just inches. It's weird. Do it again. Yuki was like, I've had enough of this life. Yeah, let's switch out. Switch it. Switch it. Beep. Oh, this D-pad is better.
I wonder if that controller was making it go out. Making it nice.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
No, man, but it's always the controller's fault.
I know, stupid controller. It's not my fault. It's the controller's fault. Okay, I'm perfect.
What's that? Why do you lose the game? They competition, 89% shit.
Oh, it's this one?
Yeah. But I think, I'm not sure if it's gone.
Oh, because I died? Yeah. Alright. Is it here?
Going good?
Yeah, you do it. There's another hidden one up over here. Yeah! Drugs! I jammed out to the music in this stage for about an hour after I died to the boss. Playing the best game ever, I see, says Media Glitch. Media Glitch, what is up, Joel? Joel is here, JF from Collector Vision is here. All the awesome peeps right now. We're just missing Reggie, but Reggie is helping in other ways. He's like, okay, bye. Oh shit. I'm like I was trying to attack it. Alright, where's the other one? Fishy. Fisher.
True Gaming says, what's up, fellas? Forgot my earbuds. Yeah, it works. I'm just in a certain these days blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Bro. You can't even hear my bras right now. I thought you said it was up here. You liar.
No, you gotta keep going.
Liar. You said up. I went up. Whoa. I feel like we've gone too far.
No, you're good. Up. Now we go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Glitch. I'm just not allowed to talk about your game yet.
City Hunter.
Yeah.
Wow! He puffed and he got me. Whoa. I didn't even do that. Yeah.
Here's another secret.
More one-ups. More one-ups.
Music is so good.
Oh, goodness. I know. I don't know why that one is so weird. Maybe because it's in the corner and we panic.
Yeah.
Because there's little puffins. Little puffins. It's cute. Looks like a bubble bobble thing.
Crazy cases. Just tweet Konami.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone tweet Konami.
Tweet Konami. FX UNIT YUKI on the TurboGrafx Mini.
Do you want to beat this boss?
Yeah. I hate it. 'Cause I hate it.
Here, everyone tweet this.
You're supposed to win. Jesse's gotta beat the boss for me. Because you can beat it without dying, right? That way we can just play the next stage. without having to start over. Is this the DC version y'all playing out? Yes, this is the Dreamcast version. Which does improve upon the original game, but not by a lot. Basically, performance improves. Also screen filters, colors. With the cinematics, the in-game colors are the same. Cinematic colors improved. Oh my god! I'm so sleepy. I got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Because I was putting out a video because I hadn't put out a video, and then today I I put out a video at like 2:30 in the morning, and then the whole TurboGrafx thing happened, the PC Engine Mini, and I was like, well, I gotta talk about the PC Engine Mini, right? Because I'm a PC Engine guy. Gotta talk about it. Big Saru, here I come, says RC519. Where are you going? Are you gonna come here? You wanna come play some games with me? You can. Play some games with Saru. Okay, I may order this version. Yay! That would be awesome. Is this which one? The Gods of Lightning?
Yeah. So I would probably just die.
Gods of Blorf. Your thoughts on the T16 Mini? If they can get the emulation spot on, no problems with it. I'm okay with it. Just give me good emulation and decent UI, and I'm all aboard. The fact that it's gonna have CD games running off of it is totally awesome. I talked about it and I made a video, Joel. I made a video. You should watch that video, Joel. You should post that video, actually. Do you mind linking that video?
Yeah. I was about to do it.
Actually, I can probably do it here quickly. Here, do you want me to do it? You want to play?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You do that.
Because I have a computer here. Because I got a computer. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to die so I can start with full lives.
Die!
Just kill yourself.
Man, going live, let me tell you guys something. Something really shitty happened before the live that cost us a lot of money. And I was in a really bad mood over it. It was like doomsday for me because, you know, it was just hard. You know, it's always hard to lose any large amount of money. But then I started doing this live and I started talking to you guys, and like my mood is so much better now. Like I feel so much better just by doing the lives with you guys. Whoa. Yeah, here, get hit by the projectiles. There you go. Catch them projectiles. Did you fly under there when you were invincible? Yeah, you'll get stuck. Thank you, Joel. I know you know what that feels like. You recently had some stuff go down. What did it cost to produce this game?
Sweat and blood.
Sweat, blood, and tears. Like money-wise, I'd rather not talk about like logistics on cam. Everyone always asks that too. Like, Though the thing is, there's a lot of things involved too. It's not just as much as producing the game.
Technically, we still owe money.
Yeah. After today, especially. Today's little incident, today's incident sets us back quite a bit. It's Saru's best game. It's my only game. For now. Yuki 2 is going into planning very soon. As soon as I can get the Lucretia sprites done, I can start working on the planning of FX Unit Yuki 2. And I should have... I'm about halfway done with all the Lucretia sprites, and I should probably have the other half done in a week, maybe 2, I'm hoping. If I don't get preoccupied with too many other things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like talking about logistics of stuff because it's not so black and white, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just the cost of what it costs, but there's the cost of everything else that's involved. And then costs that you don't take into consideration, which we did a lot of. Yeah. And it's one of those things that you just never want to talk about, only because like people will take that, like, you know, like certain websites that write slam stories about you, and they'll take everything out of context and they'll create like these numbers and they're like, oh well, we're still accounting for blah 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 missing, which is ridiculous. Oh my god, it was so dumb. The whole thing was just so dumb. But yeah, please don't put me in that position, people. Oh, bummer. Jesse's doing this stage right now because I get hit by everything. Level 1 Online says, okay, I definitely want to stream this. This music is too OP. That's cool, man. I'd love to know when you're streaming. I try to catch anyone who's streaming. Usually people will let me know, hey, this person is streaming your game. Oh no. Oh, shit.
I know.
The heart. Yeah. That's okay. It's not like you need all the lives to get there. It's not normal. You really only need like one at the end. You probably could have made on the previous game. It's only on hard that.
No, there's no difference between hard. It's the same.
No, there's more projectiles.
Oh, there is? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is.
On this version, there's more projectiles. On hard. Maybe in the PC version? I don't know.
No.
Is it? On hard? Yeah, because I noticed there's more shots. There's the crash.
We'll tell the Patreon people later.
What that crash is? Yeah. It has to do with Shido. Well, they'll see it because they have access to those pictures. Patreon people get early access to the next book. You are right, sir. Really? Oh, you just gotta get good. You just gotta get good. Do you want me to play? Because I could do this. I could do it good. The idea was not to get good. I was giving you a hard time. There we go. There's your heart. Oh yeah, you don't need the heart, huh? Because you get your thing. You get your thing. There's a lot of enemies that can only be hurt by melee attacks in this. A lot of people, like, you can tell the people who read the instruction manual too, because the instructional manual will tell you that some characters cannot be hurt. Could only be hurt by melee attacks. Man.
I know.
Magical Chase, Lords of Thunder, Castlevania. Magical Chase. Oh, did somebody post that? I forgot to say thank you. Did somebody actually post that video? Why am I watching Happy Castle? Oh, he's talking about the TurboGrafx Mini. His video got 4,000 trillion views. Mine got 97 views. Oh no, 273. That's terrible. Sent finally sent you a Patreon. Oh, did you? Then I shall go and take a look. It's in a book. It's Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow!
Reading Rainbow!
Oh, that's right. You want to take my least copy of Tengai Makura Zero? Reluctant Trio. So I couldn't find the game that came with that Asian LE version of Reluctant Hero. It's just all the goods. So I'll take another look. But if I can't find it, you can just have it. I'll just let you have it. And then you can just pay me for the shipping. What are you talking about, Paps? Oh right, you mentioned that on Reggie's stream. Yeah, I don't know where the game is at. I have my copy of it, but I don't know where the other one is. I'll take another look because I could have swore. I don't know. It's got to be here somewhere. But if I can't find it, I'll let you have the LV box. And that 10 guys. The boss you just defeated.
Oh yeah, the two.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm not even looking. Sorry. Sorry, I think Sephiroth shared that video. Thank you for sharing. I think that's what you shared, right? I think that's what you shared. Let me get like a quick looky-loo. Looky-loo. Am I smoking? Am I smoking? Yeah, you did. Let us see. He did! Sephiroth did share. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what he did, but he did.
He shared that video. So besides the PCE Mini, is anyone hyped for anything from E3? There was, but I completely forgot all about it. There was something I was like, oh, that's cool. And then they talked about the PCE Minis, and I just forgot everything. I forgot everything. My name, where I was. I forgot it all. There was something in the Nintendo one. No, I don't care about that. I mean, it's cute and stuff. I don't know. It looks like Legend of Zelda by Play School. You know what I mean? It's like the Legend of Zelda Lego edition. What that one looks like. No, what was it called? Trials of Mana? That's Seiken Densetsu 3. We never got it here. Yeah. And, yeah. We never got that in America. Million E3 gets me fired up. It's all blur. The PC Engine Classic is probably the closest thing. Juan Castillo is in the house. What? up, Juan Castillo? Thank you for stopping by. He says, just saw your PC Engine Mini. Sorry, I'm burping. Saru. Knew it was just a matter of time you talked about it. Dude, I talked about it almost immediately thanks to Reluctant Hero, because Reluctant Hero saw the presentation and he came into the Discord and was like, oh my god, baked potatoes. And I was like, whoa. And immediately I was like, I gotta make a video about it. And they helped me out. So Reluctant Hero, Randrick, and Cybergirl 007 were all helping me with images and different stuff. So I got to do it quick. So I really thank Reluctant Hero for the scoop. And thankfully I was already working on videos because I was doing a PC Engine video, which is funny. I was doing the mini Quick Bits video. Quick Bits video on Flash Hiders at the time. So I was already doing videos with video stuff. Reggie shared the video too. This is awesome of him.
So the princess has let the dog off her leash. People should really be more careful with their pets. Royalty is so spoiled.
What in the world are you talking about?
My voice is too deep.
Yeah.
Son of Butch. Oh, how cute. She has no idea who she is anymore. Has it been that long? This should be fun. Look,
Look, I don't know who you are or who you think I am, but you're really pissing me off. I feel compelled to defeat you now.
perhaps a small test of strength for the lap dog is in order. Come.
So this stage is really like precursor to a lot of the events that happened before the actual story of FX Unit Yuki. The Patreon people... Oh shit, I forgot to post that actually. I was gonna say the Patreon people saw pages from 00, which is like 3 pages that started before the comic that I was supposed to put on Patreon like a year ago. But I never did, I should. But basically FX Unit Yuki, the story of FX Unit Yuki in the first game is only a small portion of the story. And this stage here alludes to Yuki's true nature. Or who she really is.
I like to hear it said that it literally almost spit out my beer.
I literally almost spit out my beer.
Bruh.
Do you have headphones now, bruh?
Yes, bruh.
Good.
What does the chat say?
I know things, bruh. Yeah, your vid was the first notification I got. Oh, for the PC Engine. Snow?
Oh.
My head.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
What?
I was about to do something, but never mind.
With Nobuyuki?
Yes. The person that was
So he's talking normal here.
Yeah, I know.
Nobuyuki hams it up, but he, during like the serious scenes, he doesn't talk all flamey.
Good luck. Maybe I should have played this level, this stage.
Oh, are you on the Zapman stage? Or you play
Yes.
this?
I can play it.
I'll do Burning Highway. Well, I played most of the game, so you can play this one and the next one. And then we can play Burning Highway. Oh, I like... Yeah, don't skip this. Don't skip it.
Did you guys write a dialogue starter? Yeah. This was a feature game.
Yes, I wrote the dialogue. I scripted the story. The game is based off of the webcomic that I created before the game's release. And the game went into planning like 3 months after I created the webcomic. So the webcomic was still going while we were making the game too, which was crazy for me. And right now the webcomic is on hiatus until we complete the Dreamcast stuff. Once we ship out all the Dreamcast stuff, I'll upload new pages. which pretty much continues what happens in the actual game, but you get to see the events that don't unfold in the game. Or like why that guy calls Yuki Snow.
I'm gonna start with 7 lives.
Death. Mad Little Pixel also posted a TG16 mini video just a few minutes before yours went. Saru, I swear that guy must always sit at his PC. That's crazy. Nice. Very cool, Metal Man.
That's funny because we saw it and we were like, going crazy.
I know. We tried to make the video as quickly as we could too. Without being like, some people threw videos out there and all they did was talk. I hate doing those videos. I like to show something, some images, have some music. I don't just like turning my camera on and be like, oh my god, I heard this thing. Watch it because I want to be the first one. No, it's... I like to edit my videos at some level. Even if it means not being first. That's funny, those are like opposite color in this version. Happy Console Gamer just posted a video. Yeah, I was just watching it. Not intentionally. I was streaming when news dropped and instantly looked it up. Good job, Jesse. Man. Why are you even playing this right now? Fired. This is actually the hardest stage in the game. The last stage isn't even the hardest stage. But the last stage is supposed to be kind of just a segue into the end of the game. This stage here is called Cyber Trooper Zapman, which is kind of a mixture of Shuriken Man, Shockman, Mega Man type of universe, but it actually has a tie-in with the main story for FX Unit Yuki, because the original story for this stage takes place like a decade before the events of this game. You guys will see all this stuff. There is so much more planned right now. Did you mention the soundtrack was available to download? Can you post a link, please? Yeah. Let me... I should put it in the description, actually, so thank you for that.
It's already
In the description? Yeah.
Yeah, I put a link in there.
In the chat or in the description? Oh.
To his SoundCloud.
Sorry. Oh yeah, way at the bottom. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, it's bent. So I'll fix that. Oh, that's it. Sweet. Matt Tracker put it in. Very cool. Thank you so much. Let me update it in the description, because the description goes to his SoundCloud, but it needs to go to his bank account. Looking here, it says, not gonna lie, I'm gonna want to start stream games too. Dude, that'd be awesome. You should. I will support you in any way I can. I will show up and I will harass you to do things on camera. Great. Do you have this on easy mode? No, this is normal mode. I heard it could be quite rage-inducing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have trouble with this game, but because we made it, it's... And Jesse's especially good at it because he tested it like a bajillion times, so... Yeah, that guy's a punk ass. Yeah, Reluctant Hero, if you decide to stream, you've got this whole group. This whole group's gonna come and watch you. Little heart buggy. Which is the sole purpose of that thing. Because of this stage. Even with those heart buggies, the stage is killer hard. It would be damn near impossible without the hearts.
Yeah.
One's gonna pop up like there it is. This is the Mega Man X stage. Yeah, it was a the scenery is definitely inspired by Mega Man X, but the themes to this stage are Mega Man X, Shockman, and yeah, Shockman, Super Man. I gotta go wee-wees. I'll be back. Oh, the flying ones? Yeah, those guys are killer.
No.
And these are the easier ones.
I raged so much. Oh yeah, you're right. Because in the hard version, man,
Yeah. It gets crazy. Crazy. Super crazy, you guys. Like, OMG. We're all dead. We didn't even share the stream, did we? That's okay. I kind of just wanted to be a quiet little stream.
I don't like this at all.
Alright, so now we gotta... Uh-oh. So what's going on here?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Hold your horses, girl. Power up incoming. She's like, huh?
Oh yeah, pass it. Where the screen waving is like happening off the screen.
Yeah, that's because there's a sprite limitation. And so, we were going to reduce the amount of cars and stuff that were on stage, but part of the stage's thing is that the game that they're in is unstable. So we decided to leave them all in with glitches and everything, just to give it that more stage unstable look. Because this is supposed to be like a prototype, I posit. The stage is huge story. Damn it!
Remember that one? We sent the PCE version. We got it back up to the stage. And we didn't notice it, we pressed pause. And we thought
That it froze? Yeah. Damn it! Move, stupid.
I really would have been had like 2 lives.
Damn, every time I press down, it goes like diagonally. Stop it. I'm just trying to go up and down Dreamcast controller. They're just weird. I'm not dead.
So how long is it? I would say an hour. That would take a good hour if you're concentrating on.
So we should probably not beat the game. I don't know if like that's gonna be like major spoilers for people if we beat it on the stream.
Well, we can just play it and then just take it off.
That's true. We could always just remove the live.
Or once we beat it, we'll just turn it off. She's dead.
Dead. He don't care.
The boss just killed her.
He don't care about her.
What happened to Jim?
On the PC version, this like pans like when it goes from Yuki to them, it like pans.
Yeah, I thought. No, I guess it doesn't. They showed me
All right, now I got this version of the game on its way. Cool.
Yeah, we got 3 people who bought it right now.
Really? That's awesome. Now we just need to sell like
5 more and we're good.
17 more. To get out of today's little blender, we would have to sell like 17 more. Oh yeah. This is definitely a loss. I love this part. You explain what's happening on screen?
Yeah, because the screen tap's not turbo. What the switches.
Oh yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, you know how the TurboGrafx 16 has turbo fire buttons on them? Like, what is this one? Because you can see it. I don't know if you guys can see these. Yeah, you can see them right there. It's got like turbo switches. So Yuki's feet has those turbo switches. And basically, in order for her to run and catch up to this guy, she activates those turbo switches.
Alright guys, this is the final stage. Cool. So originally we had Yuki jumping the stage, but we decided to make it a little
It was too easy.
It was too easy, so we decided for not to jump, just to up and down. Serious time. Everybody in here was like, can't wait for FX UNIT YUKI 2 that you can eat.
That you can So in this stage, the whole point of having Shido around is mainly just story aesthetic. Because the thing is that she's now in the real world, and the only way she could stay as the FX unit is if Shido is around to act as an emitter for her suit. Well, technically, if we just die, too, because I don't want to start over.
Yeah.
Man, the explosions, a lot of the sounds were changed too. I failed to mention that every time somebody asks what the differences are, and a lot of the sound effects were changed. Oh, that death. You can actually squeeze through that. Well, I mean, are we trying to beat it?
No, should we just get to the last? That's the last. To him as a
robot?
Yeah. And that's it. I think once you get that, you just... Once you get to a robot, I would say just die.
Yeah.
So, show. We're not going to beat the game, so you guys can beat it yourselves.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Doing me wrong, I was interested. Hyposity, the worst.
How many different endings?
Easy has a bad ending.
Easy has a bad ending. Normal has a normal ending.
Yeah. And then hard is the same ending, but a bonus event happens. Basically, it's the unlocking of Aaliyah if you play on hard. And then insane is the same ending, but nothing happens. Insane is just for bragging rights to see how far you can get to it. Or how far you can get in the game. Laser beam. Dead. Alright.
That's it.
That is it, my friends. That is FX UNIT YUKI on the Dreamcast. Huh?
Just don't, because you're gonna get the password for the last stage, so.
Ah, got it. Well, I mean, who cares?
I've been not watching too closely. I want to read the story bits myself. So really, if you want to read the comic, right after the comic ends, it goes straight to the game.
Yeah. So the comic goes into a good portion. Pretty much what the summary is in the very beginning, but it's much more drawn out.
We're not sure if we're gonna leave it up. We're thinking about it.
We might. Especially since we didn't beat it, so.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
What?
You already given the code before?
Yeah, it happened before you start the stage. Damn, for some reason it doesn't want to go up. Nice. Nice.
Yes, the comic will continue.
So the whole he's asking if the comic is on Patreon. The whole comic is on in a zip file in an earlier post, but I'll make a new post again with the comic, and then the comic will continue next month on Patreon. Basically, the events that happen in Stage 00 will start next month. And then it continues on to where she meets the Oni Bro, which is the little goblin thing in the Oni Island stage. There's like those little statues. Yuki meets that character because he's the protagonist. Basically, Yuki meets all the protagonists of the game, but we couldn't do it. The story for this game was already too convoluted for a platformer, so we had to condense it as much as possible. But the comic book is much more drawn out with all the events. And it's funny because the story in this game is a condensed version of it. Only because it would probably bore people to tears if we try to put all the events that happen in the comic in the game. But that's why the comic is there. So that people who really care about the story can actually go and read the comic and find out more. That's why we also made all the story bits skippable in this game. So you can skip all the dialogues, you can skip all the cinematics. And I think B button does it on the Dreamcast, skips everything. In-game dialogue, and start skips cutscenes. And then on the Dreamcast version, you can simply skip everything by pressing select. There's also a bunch of characters in the original comic that just didn't make it into the game because of the way that the game was condensed story-wise. It was just easier not to write them into the game at all. Does the elevator sound happen here? Oh, it does. Did that change? Is that a different sound?
Yeah, it's a different sound.
It's like a ding.
The other one's dong dong.
Yeah. I kind of like the original sound for the elevator more. This one sounds like a... I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm more fond of the first ding. The second ding just... I feel like it's calling it in. Like, it's not quite enthusiastic about its ding, and I need my dings to be more confident. Shut up, phone. My computer died. My computer is dead. Computer is dead, but I'm good. I'm just playing this just to get to the boss again, because I wanted to get to the part to where shooting the lasers. But I died too soon. I died too soon. Here, you want to do it? Pause it. Because that's also different. Laser beams. Laser beams! Shooting my laser beams. Timothy Vreeland says we need Yuki on the TurboGrafx Mini. Timothy Vreeland, if you really want Yuki on the TurboGrafx Mini, you'll do what these other folks in chat have been doing and yell at Konami. Hashtag FX UNIT YUKI for the Mini. Or whatever, who cares? I don't know. Just tell him. Just tell Konami, hey, I want this game on the Mini. Make it happen. Do the thing!
Shido was attacking it.
Yeah, Shido. You could just stand there and he'll orbit and hit it. But only when they're that, like, over that one. Epileptic seizure time. Yeah, there's lots of flashes. Gates Cobra says easy boss. Yeah, this game is so easy. This is probably one of the easiest games you'll ever play. You should play it. Tell us how easy you think it is. So, I'll drop a link to the website in a second. This is on the Dreamcast, but it originally came out for the for the PC Engine. PC Engine. Super CD-ROM. Sucked up. Damn it.
Charging my laser beam.
I'm charging my lasers! Oh. A Mega Drive. But no more physicals for Mega Drive. But honestly, the Mega Drive version is the most inferior version of this game. It's like this game light.
It's called FX UNIT YUKI.
Post it. Just type it in. I always type this stuff. Oh, damn it.
Radical Reggie's in the house.
Radical Reggie! Damn it. Fire your stupid thing, Yuki. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Might look for the ISO. Cool. That's awesome. You go do that, guy.
Do that.
Bork. Radical Reggie. How far did you get in this game? Did you beat it? Did you beat this game, Reggie? I need to know. I need to know. I want to know. So much space for name.
So I got to the jungle level.
Really? You're pretty good at this game, though. I'm surprised you haven't beaten it yet. Reggie, did you get your box?
No, not yet. I gotta get tomorrow.
What? Why tomorrow? That should have been there by, like, Monday.
No, it should have been there yesterday.
What's today?
Today's Wednesday.
Oh. Damn it!
I'll get there soon.
Oh, I was hoping you'd get it sooner than later. Because I want him to do a thingy so he can talk about it and be like, I got stuff. I got stuffs. Do you guys want to see the Valia game really quick? This part of the game was written by Chris Tang. Did you run out of continues? No, I just didn't want to beat it on camera. I kind of wanted people to just beat it themselves. Where am I? This isn't my training program. Everyone else's dialogues are the same because the story is that she got caught in this program because she's well, I don't want to say too much because that might be spoilers.
Yuki looks different.
Because this is
Valia.
This is Valia.
Still says it's stopping for so hard site. If you don't mind having that movie in the middle for.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I guess there are Mega Drive versions still available. That is weird. He said he only had 20 pieces. You'd think he would have sold them all by now. Unless somebody's not updating their website. Yeah, this is the secret character. Yeah. That's the name of this track, too. This music track.
That music is fantastic.
Yeah, this is still my favorite theme of the whole game. Cool. I forgot we sent those out. Yep. What's that? Super Boo? Super Boo knows his stuff. That was always if you can kill Sheila after an weekend. Those sounds for her slash are straight from Chris Tang's game. Yeah. Yeah, that's a sound clip from their game. Abby is here. Hello, Abby. The music is fantastic. Fantastic. Go forth, FX UNIT, will ya?
Where's Chris Tang?
I know.
It's funny, the first couple stages, it's easy. But once you get to, like the last stage, oh my god. Like, the last couple stages, it gets really hard. Hey, Abby says, hi, SaruPro, and to your group.
Hello, Abba. Abba. Everything is dying before it even comes on screen. This little guy, his name is Onibro. And in this world, he is who's supposed to be the protagonist of this game. So Yuki in the comic meets up with the protagonists of all these faux games. Well, real games in their world, but nope. Fireballs. I still need to get this game. My vendor friend keeps taking all of my money though. No. Blue balls. Fireballs. What are y'all gonna do? Nothing. You're just a crab. You can't do nothing against these fireballs. Look at Frog jumped right into that fireball. It's so satisfying. Until I have to start using melee attacks, I think it's then it gets hard.
Paps, if you need to bed, y'all have a good night. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Paps. Gonna Paps. What time is it? 10:17. Alright, we're gonna do this for like 13 more minutes. We were gonna end it at 10, but we didn't start till. Oh my god, I just walked right off this thing. This Dreamcast controller is garbage. Huh? Yeah. Well, we started at 8:30. We were trying to start at 8, but catastrophe. Catastrophic events. It's not fair. I see what you're doing. Do you want to grab anything to eat after this?
Yes, let's go.
Any Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
Something quick. Where did the bee go? Come here, bee. Still a bee. Fireballs. Oh. Boom. Look at this Rob right here. He's like, hey, me, I'm a frog. Yay, I'm so happy. Life is great.
Who said it?
Oh, someone wrote it in a comment in someone else's video. I don't remember. Someone did a stream, and they were like, "Oh, look at the little frog. He's so cute, minding his own business."
Oh, yeah, lucky.
Yeah. And it's like, fireball, frog explodes. Yuki's a jerk. I know, that'd be funny. I wonder where that was though.
I know. We can't.
It was on someone's video, but I don't remember where it was.
Oh, I know who it was. It was the guy.
Was it GameSack or?
Wait, was it GameSack? I think it was GameSack. I had to look at GameSack. It was him or another guy that used to come.
No, it wasn't in the channel. It was in it was in one of their
lives.
comments. Yeah, one of their lives.
Then it must have been GameSack.
See if I can get both of these at the same time.
We should definitely add this to the comic where Yuki is talking to Yuki. Yuki, there's a frog. He's minding his own business. What do I do?
You gotta kill it.
You gotta kill it.
But I don't wanna.
Or it could be like, well, you have to continue your progress, or else you won't find bugs.
But he's so cute.
She'll do something, she'll get mad. Yuki and then he's just like, alright, no, I'm not gonna.
She lets go.
She'll let go and bam, dead. She's like, oh no.
Was it in Brian Trusty's stream? Oh, it might have been. No, I don't even remember. It was in. Oh yeah, we weren't really acquainted with Brian Trusty at that point. I don't think, right?
It was.
Hey girl, hey!
Hey, girl.
Oh, it's you. At least the simulation has someone useful. Listen up, girl. You've now got the power to slide. Just press down and the jump button and slide your way into our hearts. Waha! More moves, more power. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, we're done here. Chris Tang even makes a Primal Rage reference in this game. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because he worked on Primal Rage.
Yeah.
So he talked about it in his at the video game conference.
Oh yeah, the first
video game conference last year. He talked about it.
He talked about this game again this year.
Did he?
Yeah. We're on one video.
I should share that with you guys. But Chris Tang talked about this game. Basically his involvement like with writing and stuff and furthering character development with Valia and stuff. The timing is so weird. Oh, I'm dead. I knew it was. I was like, ah. Cute little mousies. Oh, little mousies. Little mousies. You're so cute. Stop jumping. I don't know. That heart placement is different there.
Radical. Chris Tang drinks orange Tang.
Chris Tang. Dude, I love orange Tang. When I was a kid, it was so good.
The heart placement is different.
Oh, look what I did. I jumped into a hole. I jumped into the hole. So dumb. I keep making dumb mistakes.
Says, DJ, can I make a cameo in the FX UNIT Yuki too?
Maybe. Maybe. I actually had a different plan for a different game that you would be in.
You said the heart placement is different there. Was that to fix the glitch?
No. Actually, I don't know. Sorry. I'm not sure why that heart placement was there. Are you talking about this one? That bat? Because that bat normally drops one. It's like a 50-50 chance that he'll drop one.
Intriguing says, yes, Reggie's NES game character as a NPC.
Yeah, because it's like stupid melee attacks with her. So there's a side-scrolling shooting game project that I want to do. Where it's kind of like you're a humanoid character flying around, and she's got a book. And this character does make an appearance in the FX UNIT YUKI comic, but she doesn't belong there. I just wanted to throw her in there. Alright, we're going to do this for 8 more minutes. And then we're dead. But yeah, Reggie, speaking of Reggie. Did I pause this? Did you pause this?
No.
What happened?
Oh, she's freeze.
I did. What did I do? Here, let me show you guys really quick. Let me switch over to...
Yes, just switch.
There we go. Now you can see my big old face. Is the FX UNIT YUKI comic a before or after story? The comic is before. Oh, by the way, if you buy the Dreamcast version, you get this cool sticker. If you buy it from fxunityuki.com, you get this sticker, and you get the different packaging. Our packaging is different. And this is what the cover... Oh, what was I showing you? Right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see special thanks to Radical Reggie. Can you see that? This camera stinks. You have to be like, there we go. You can kind of see it there. Radical Reggie. Oh yeah, and then the front cover, if you want to do like the US Dreamcast look, you just flip it around. And the inside, this is the same too. So it's like Japanese, US. Japanese, US. Some people don't want to put it in their shelves, like next to, if it's like the only Japanese style game. So we just did it both ways. Both ways. Did you just turn it off?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Alright, you guys. How much is the Genesis version? I think they were also $50, but we're not making them anymore. Unless Josh Prod makes more, then you can get them from here. I have no interest in making any more of the Genesis version because they are expensive. So unless we can find a cheaper way to make them, I don't want to make any more. Especially for what it is. It's not... I mean, it's cool that our game came out on a cartridge, but I don't know. Part of the allure to FX UNIT YUKI is its soundtrack. And even though the chiptunes are good, the chiptunes are very good on the Genesis version. I think they did a great job, but it's not the original composer. It's not the original feeling. At least the Dreamcast version is pretty much a direct port with improvements. So we still get like the really good soundtrack from the PC Engine version on it, which is cool. How much is the Genesis for? Oh, I'm sorry. I need that game. It says Old Dirty Gamer. AliExpress route. So AliExpress can't. I don't think they can make it because the cart is made on a board with switching banks. It's also the reason why the Genesis version only works with Model 1 systems, is because the other systems utilize the switching bank thing, and our cartridge utilizes that switching bank G says hi,
Hey,
DJ
G,
and
how's it
Jesse.
going?
Hey, G. G girl.
G.
G. GG. But yeah. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. So unless we can make it so that it doesn't use a board with switching banks, then it would be feasible. But I'm not... Originally, the original plan was for FX UNIT YUKI to stay on CD-based media, but we got so many people who wanted a Genesis cartridge version, and a lot of people went to social media and started saying that it was stupid that we weren't going to make it on the Genesis cartridge since that's what everybody has. And I guess they do have a point, but we're like, dang, all right. So we'll see if we can make a cartridge version of it. But yeah, a lot of people are like, that's stupid. Why are you going to put it on Sega CD? Nobody has Sega CD. But the original plan was supposed to be PC Engine and Sega CD because I wanted the soundtrack to remain. So, and a lot of people are also asking us for soundtracks. Joel says, I just want that LP. Yes, and I was actually just going to get to that. So, we're putting the FX UNIT YUKI soundtrack on vinyl. So we're gonna take up a pre-order system for it. They're gonna be like $34 for the vinyl, and a good portion of that's gonna go to the composer, of course. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. Marcus will love that. Yeah, Marcus loves his records too, his video game records. So, but yeah, we're gonna do a pre-order system, and we're just going to do a small run, so we're probably going to do maybe a couple hundred. What about 8-track? Yes, we're going to do an 8-track. No. I'm doing mini discs. We're going to put them on mini discs, but we're going to do that as a giveaway, like a Patreon giveaway. So we're going to make like 10 mini discs of it and then give it away on Patreon.
Bradford just says, I hope it works on the Polymega.
Yeah, it works on the Polymega. The Genesis cart works on... So the Genesis cart works on all clone consoles except for the Retron, but nothing freaking works on the Retron because the Retron sucks. The Retron has an Android backend that just messes with everything. But if you put it in the... So we have the Hyperkin Mega HD works perfectly fine. The Gamers Tech Mini Gen works perfectly fine on that. It works on the Mega Analogs Mega SG, works just fine on that, and some other cheap clone console that I don't remember. Maybe the Trio, something Trio. It worked on that, so it works on all the clone consoles. It just doesn't work on real hardware, other than Model 1 Mega Drives, all regions. But it doesn't work on the CDX because I have a CDX. It doesn't work on that. It doesn't work on the Model 2s. Whoa. Good lord, you hear my phone? Suddenly flipping out. Who's upset now? I played Yuki, so someone's going to be upset. It seems like every time I play this game, somebody is upset. So, somebody gets their panties in a bunch. Oh my. A lot of interaction all of a sudden. So it don't work on the Retron 5. Nope. It will not work on the Retron 5. Nope. Homebrews don't generally work on the Retron 5, unfortunately. But if anyone's still interested in the PC Engine version, there is still... We have like a couple hundred of these left still. That we need to sell. We need to sell them. And we're actually going to have to send out a bunch to Japan because we made a boo-boo. We made a boo-boo with Japan, but we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix the boo-boo. Jesse made a boo-boo.
I made the boo-boo.
Jesse made a big boo-boo. But we'll recover. We will recover from it. I still don't know how to rectify the issue yet, but hopefully there's supposed to be some other deal with Japan, but we don't know what's gonna happen yet. With Japan. Oh well, I was going to see if my little bro wanted to play it on his, but I guess that's not going to work. Nah, if you have a Retron thing, it's not going to work. I bought, like, at a convention, we bought one of those gamers tech things. They were $30. We bought it there because we were like, we don't have any way to test this. And we bought one of those and it worked just fine. Worked fine on their cheap emulation console. $30 emulation console worked just fine.
Media Glitch says if I give you $35 right now through Streamlabs, will I be guaranteed one?
A vinyl? I'll hold one for you. You don't have to give me anything. I will hold one for you, sir.
Reggie says I'll help promote the last few copies.
Oh my god, Reggie, that would be so helpful. I'll tell you, Reggie, what's going on later, but something bad happened. And
tell you and the Patreon people.
Yeah, I'll tell you and the Patreon folks what happened. But we'll recover. We will recover. But yeah, if anybody wants to share anything regarding FX Unit Yuki, please do. Right now, we need all the attention we can get on FX Unit Yuki 2, or FX Unit Yuki 2. I have FX Unit Yuki 2 on the mind because that's really the next big thing. I'm kind of putting another game project on hold just so we can start things on FX Unit Yuki 2. But the programmer needs to get Lucretia out before he can start that. Otherwise, people are going to give him shit and be like, why are you starting Yuki 2 if you haven't finished Lucretia? So I have to help him get that done. Are you thinking about releasing it on NES scaled back? Of course. We wanted to, but we don't have the means to do it. So we reached out to some company that does like NES games, and the guy was like, we were like, so how much would it cost us to get this ported with your people? And he's like, oh, about $25,000. And we're like, what? Just to port us? We were like, I guess that's not gonna happen. So yeah, it needs to be a more viable way of doing it.
Radical says, what is Lucretia?
Lucretia, it's a 2D shooter, like a witch shooter. It's like the programmer. It's his project, and it's like a cotton type game. So you know the second stage in Yuki, that shooting stage was taken from Lucretia. Actually, all of Lucretia is like the witch shooter part for it. It's gonna be on the PC Engine and PC. CollectorVision says, I posted it on CollectorVision's Facebook page. Hope it helps.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, JF, looking out for us, man. JF and Radical Reggie, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you guys for that. We're super appreciative, especially now. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be putting it on the NES anytime soon. One programmer I was working with wanted to put it on the Neo Geo CD, but like, I don't know, as a fun thing to do, maybe. Media Glitch, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. But I would have held it for you anyway. But thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I'll have to do something special. I'll slip a picture of me in the record, semi-risque, and I'll sign it.
Alright, it's time to...
It is time, you folks, for us to end the stream. What's the greatest nation in the world? Donation! That's right. Donation Nation, says Media Glitch.
I actually saw that quote on a TV show.
Donation Nation?
No. Some guy said, what's the greatest nation in the world? Donation.
Oh, yeah.
It was on Storage Wars.
Oh, how funny.
I showed Reggie.
Oh, did you? That's hilarious. The best nation, says Intrigue Gaming. Very cool. Brandon Wallace says, hello, Saru. Hi, Brandon Wallace. Thank you for stopping by.
Where's Brandon Wallace?
Oh,
man, I feel so bad. I missed him.
All right, you guys. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Just while we have a couple more minutes here. I'll do another stream to help move the game. Awesome, man. Hopefully you get to get some playing, because the game can be kind of hard. Usually like the first playthrough is really hard. You have to play it at least 3 times, and then you start getting the hang of it. Because a lot of people I notice a lot of people they've never played the game, and the first thing they want to do is stream it. You can't do that with this game. This is like Ninja Gaiden hard. Actually, Ninja Gaiden's harder still, but it's pretty hard. It's pretty on par with like Ninja Gaiden type bad. Joe was sucking bad. Which Joe? I'll do another stream to help. Which Joe are you talking about? Joel, you mean? Was Joel sucking bad? Joel had a little trouble. He had a little. I've seen people have more trouble though, so at least 12 times, yo, says Old Dirty Gamer. Yeah, you gotta play it at least 12 times, then you'll feel comfortable with it. How funny. Oh, Brandon Wallace says, so I received the Dig Dug keychain in the mail from you. Thanks. I had no idea I won that. Yeah. Dig Dug. I was playing on the insane level and I'm streaming at the same time. Yes, when Joel started the stream, he was playing on insane, and right when I hopped on, he had still play, and then he reset it. But he was playing on insane mode. That's why. DJ, remember my stream I did last year? I was moving fast. Everyone was excited while I was playing. Yeah, you should do that again.
Yeah.
When you get the Dreamcast version. But yeah, people were super hype. That was probably the coolest stream for FX Unit Yuki.
I remember.
Because people were super hype, and we sold a bunch that day. We sold a handful of games that day, like half a dozen from that. And people were hype about it because Reggie was playing it, and he was playing it in a way that was kind of intended. And he was doing really well in the game, and so people were like, his chat was like, blah, blah, blah. Like it was super busy, and Reggie was excited too because people were super hype about it, and I was super excited because people were like really excited over it, which was awesome. It scares me because I know Joel is a good gamer. I'll definitely try and get good before I ever stream it. It was the second demo. Yeah, and he pretty much blazed through that demo. He probably would have gone farther, but because it was only the demo that he played, and people were hype because the demo is stage 00, 01, 02, right? Is it 3 stages?
It was 3 stages.
Yeah,
it was first.
So Reggie blasted through it, and then he played both demos. Actually, he played the old demo first, and then he played the new demo.
So 4 stages.
Joe, go watch that stream. Yeah, that stream was lit. Like, people were...
Who was there?
Who was there? Joe was there?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool stream. A lot of people were there. Very cool. It was a great stream. Yeah, it was loads of fun. Watch it again, Joel. Yes, go watch it. Go watch it now. Do it. Do it now. I would link it, but that's so far in his video catalog because Reggie posts videos like every single day. Speaking of videos, Reggie, tomorrow's Wednesday, Reggie. I hope you did the thing, Reggie. And I'm just going to keep saying your name like that, Reggie.
Oh, Brandon Wallace says, what demo came with the Retro City bundle? That's the one I have.
Oh, the Retro City was the newest pressed demo.
That's the last one.
That's the last demo. That's the newest demo. So there were like 4 demos. Because there was the first original super crude MGC demo, which I don't really count other than that one. That one was the tech demo. So there were 3 demos. 3 actual like production demos there were. And the one you got is the final pressed demo. What program was used to put the game together? No program. It was all coded in C. So like 80% of C, probably. Maybe more. With a bit of assembly. Man. Yeah, it got me twisted. I can't work properly. What did? Yeah, the magical witch stage is the final in the demo, I think. Yep. That's correct, Super Boo. That is the last stage in the demo. Is the Satin 50% stage. Was the last one. The 2 demos that you have, Reggie. One is the first production demo, which is one demo after the tech demos. The tech demos, we only made like 20 of them, and we have one of them still somewhere. and they were made on like these weird like silver discs. Did you have to patch it to work on different platforms? So the game had to be recoded to work on the different platforms. So basically what Josh Prod's programmer did is he used the original source code from the PC Engine that we provided, and then they made the ports from they made both of the games from the original source code, but a lot of it had to be redone. A lot of the Genesis version, because the colors had to be scaled down, it pretty much had to be redone almost entirely. The Dreamcast version was probably the more straightforward port, only because the Dreamcast is so much more capable than any of the other systems here. Kenny Lauderdale says, "What is up, my dude? What's up, Kenny Lauderdale? Thanks for stopping by." What are you laughing at over there? Oh, we just got a $5 donation from Media Glitch. It says something. Sorry you had a bad day, guys. Aw, thank you, man.
Thank you.
I'll tell you about it later as well. Did you talk about the PC Engine Mini on stream yet? We did a bit ago, because I did a video, Kenny Lauderdale, on the PC Engine Mini. Right, like minutes after the news was leaked. So I did a video on it. It didn't really get a whole lot of views. But nothing on my channel gets a whole lot of views. Usually I only get like a couple hundred views, if not less, on stuff. But at least I got it out there with actual like pictures and stuff. Like a lot of people were like, they made videos and they were like, "Oh my god, PC Engine Mini is happening." Okay, bye. First. You know what I mean? Like I saw a bunch of videos pop up. I guess just for the sake of making the video first. They're like, "Guys, PC Engine Mini is happening." That's all. That's my video right there. I just linked it to the PC Engine Mini. Oh wow, thanks for great information, cool stuff. Old Dirty Gamer, thank you for being interested in this stuff. Radical Reggie says, "Yeah! What's the greatest nation?" Joel is being generous. Thank you, Joel. That's awesome. I did a video with the whole trailer on it. I actually care about the system. I actually had the turbo as a kid. Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
We only did it quick because we had to do a live, so.
Yeah, we had our live to attend to. Otherwise, I would have taken a lot more time doing it. Because I'm all about like doing like edits and stuff and adding graphics and music, which I did do in this video, but only to a very minimal extent, because I had this live to do. I had told people that we were going to do this live today, so I did a video with the whole... Oh, I just read that. I'm dumb. Hendry Gaming says, "I'll watch it, Saru." Yeah, watch it, bruh. Do me a solid, bruh. I know things, bruh. I've seen some stuff. I'm not like these fake YouTubers who make a video just to be cool. I know. It's like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just going to make a video about it because it's the cool thing to talk about.
We're excited. They're like, "Do you even know what PC Engine is?"
Yeah, they're like, "Oh my god, PC Engine. You play a PC Engine now?" But other people are excited about it, so I'm going to make a video about it.
Perfect time to...
I'm being a dick.
Like, PC Engine, you want to buy a new game?
PC Engine. What is this weird ass... Alright, so we are at 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think we are going to end the stream here. Entry Gaming says, "I'm excited about it just from watching this channel and learning about the PC Engine." I know, you've been here a while, Entry Gaming. You probably know a good bit about the PC Engine now. When you know they don't have the system or ever play it as a kid, yeah. I will say, when I watch your channel, SaruPro, I feel like I know nothing about the PC Engine. Yeah, I'm kind of a PC Engine nerd. There's people who are even nerdier than me about the PC Engine, but I've been into PC Engine. I got late into the game because I didn't get my PC Engine until 1991 is when I bought the core system, and then at like the end of 1991 I got the CD player used for really cheap, but by then it had already been out and it wasn't doing well. They're trying to get rid of the old systems at a lot of places. Is it on HuCard or just CD? It's only on CD. If we try to make it on HuCard, it'd be another mess like the Genesis cart. I shouldn't say mess, but I mean it'd be another.
Yeah, we're not.
It'd be another, like, you know,
You're getting rid of this video.
inferior version of the game. 1991. Yeah, I got my first Turbo Graphics. I bought it all used. My first Turbo came from a place called Game Dude. I got it used for $69. The first game I bought with it, it came with Keith Courage, and I bought Vigilante for it, which is like Kung Fu, like the original Kung Fu on the NES. And then I didn't buy any games, any HuCard games until the next year. In 1992, I bought some more HuCards. Because after that, I wanted to just buy the CD unit, dude. Because what got me into it was at the beginning of 1991, somebody introduced me to it. Like, I knew about the TurboGrafx, but I didn't have, like, the money. Because when they came out in end of 1989, 1990, they were super expensive. 1991, yes, Joel, I promise I will fill you in. Game Dude, they are still around. Yeah, Game Dude's still there. They're nothing like they were before. But man, my first copy of Dracula X came from Game Dude. My very first Dracula X. I paid $40. Somebody had brought it in. And the girl, I remember I went there and she was like, hey, we just got a copy of Dracula X in. And I was like, shut up. And she's like, yep. And it's like, if you want it, $40. I'm like, you're freaking kidding me, $40? And so, yeah, I bought it. I bought it for $40 and I sold it for $80, and I regretted it super bad. But then I found another copy for $80. So it ended up being the same thing. How were they before? Dude, Game Dude was awesome. Like, you used to go in, I don't know if they still do the paper things, but you would go in and they had like these like racks with like paper things, and all the prices would be on the paper. But I already knew what all the prices were, because like in the back of the EGMs they'd have like these same like lists, and they were always pretty much like around the same type of thing. See, here's my Turbo. Actually, I pulled out my Turbo earlier. But Game Dude was awesome. It was super cheap. I remember I bought Valis 3. I still have my original copy of Valis 3. It was $13. And I remember my mom's car, her transmission exploded on the freeway on the way back from Game Dude. I remember we were on the 101 freeway on the way back from Laurel Canyon. And transmission fluid just started shooting up, like from like where under the hood. And she was flipping out, and I remember she was so mad because I was bugging her. So the game ended up probably being way more expensive, because we went to go get a $13 game and the car exploded on the freeway. My mom was so mad, but all I could think about was just going home and playing Valis 3. This was in like 1992. I remember, because I was buying a bunch of cheap games. That was another reason I got it too, is because we were poor too, so it was a system that I can buy these games for super cheap. And so I would just go and buy super cheap games, $13 games, $10 games, $15 games. The most I ever paid for a game was Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, and that's because I bought it new. I paid $40 for that one, new, and I love it. I still have my original Jackie Chan, just the card though. Valis 3 is so good. Yeah, Valis 3 is one of my favorite games. One of my favorite action games of all time. Love it. Super good. Super fun. If you haven't played Valis 3, play it. Genesis version plays a slight bit better because there's 3 buttons, so you actually have a button dedicated for the slide. But you miss out on the music, you miss out on the cutscenes, you miss out on all that. Oh my god, Super Boo, thank you so much for y'all's dinner or snack or whatever the food y'all are about to go get is. Thank you. We were going to go to Jack in the Box and get some burgers. Thank you so much, Super Boo. That's awesome. We just got burger money. Yay. Genesis version is meh. Yeah, it's not as epic as the Turbo version. Thank you so much, Super Boo. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Very cool of you. Genesis version, like I said, has like the sliding mechanic is better, but that's about it. Music is better on the PC Engine. Cutscenes are obviously way better on it. It's just such a good game. So good, you guys. So good. Man, I remember though the good old days of buying buying TurboGrafx games. TurboGrafx CD games were so cheap, man. So cheap. And I regret getting rid of so many games. Like, apparently terraforming is a lot of money. Terraforming you could find for anywhere between 10 to 15 bucks all day, every day. Back then. I even bought another copy and gave it to my friend. And then I don't even have any originals. And he still has the copy I gave him. And I'm like, dude, do you know how much that game is worth now? Like, and he's like, yep, I know. He keeps it in a box in his garage. I don't know why. He should sell it. But, yeah, those games are long gone now. Terraforming goes for hundreds of dollars now. It's a $15 game. The Dynastic Hero goes for like $800, $900, $1,000 complete now. That was a $40 game, you know. TurboZone Direct couldn't get rid of these games. TurboZone Direct couldn't get rid of Magical Chase. So I originally was supposed to have a Magical Chase, and I opted to get Shubibin Man or Shockman, you know, because nobody knows what these games are going to be worth, right? Like, nobody ever knows that, you know, this game is going to shoot up to $10,000 if you have it complete. It's crazy. But TurboZone Direct, when they sent me in 1992, I bought their Super CD pack, which was Super CD East 1 and 2 in the Turbo Duo branding, and the Gate of Thunder 3-in-1 disc, which Reggie has. Reggie has my original Gate of Thunder 3-in-1 disc. So when I bought that set, it came completely crushed. The cases were just trashed, and I called and I was like, dude, these cases are completely trashed. And the guy was like, hold on, let me see what we can do. I'll talk to my manager. And he comes back and he's like, my manager says you can have a free game. And I was on the phone with him, and I said, oh my god, do you guys have cotton? And this was like end of 92, maybe 93 by this point. And the guy was like, yeah, we can send you cotton. But he's like, but my manager says that if you like, we can send you Magical Chase because it's a better game. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, send me Magical Chase. And then I was like, in my mind, I was like, there was a game I wanted, and I was looking through an EGM at the time, right? I'm on the phone, I'm like looking, and then I see the Overhauled Man, because back then they called it Overhauled Man, but it was Shubibin Man, and this was an EGM. I was like, oh, do you guys have Shockman? And they're like, yeah, we have Shockman. I was like, send me Shockman, and I still have my Shockman. Where, right here. It's in a repro case, but this is my original Shockman card. Because they didn't come in cases anymore by this point. They just came in cardboard boxes with a plastic that held the card in. No sleeve, nothing. It was, there was a sleeve. But it was basically just the card, the sleeve, in a plastic thing and a box. So I didn't keep any, my mom didn't let me keep any boxes. We threw away all the boxes, crushed any boxes. I threw away any OBs anytime I got OBs. So I got this repro case for it. But this Shockman that TurboZone Direct sent me was originally supposed to be Magical Chase. And my dumbass was like, no, I want Shockman! Because, you know, I was a fan of Shockman. So I wanted it. You know, I always wanted it. I remember seeing the advertisement in EGM. EGM, the Ninja Turtles, the magazine that had the cover with the Ninja Turtles, 91? I don't remember. But in that, I know, right? Hindsight's 2020. But, that EGM had a whatchamacallit, an article, and the article, it was like a quarterman or like import stuff or whatever, and it was called Overhauled Man, and they were talking about Shubibin Man, but I don't know why it was called Overhauled Man, but I remember seeing those pictures in the magazine. I was like, oh man, I want this so bad. So, you know, I chose this instead of Magical Chase because it appealed more to me. You know, I liked these types of this style. And if it's obvious, Yuki gets a lot of inspiration from this series. Because I have a strong fondness for Shubibin Man. So cool, man. I might have to pick that up. Shubibin Man? Yeah, if you get them on PC, the PC Engine ones are super cheap. I don't know how, the US one card only now goes for like $80. I don't know if that's really worth it. The game's not that great. What were the production number for Magical Chase? Like 5,000? Yes, actually. It was like a few thousand. They were not a lot because Magical Chase came out in the US at the tail end of it. Matt Tracker says, never throw Obies away. I don't anymore. I keep them now, but as a kid, you know, we don't think like we do now, you know, in the collector mindset where we keep everything, you know, especially, you know, retro making a comeback. But when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to keep anything. If I bought a new system, my mom either sold my old system or it ended up in a pawn shop, because that's just how my mom was. She was scandalous like that. So we would throw away all boxes. We never kept any game boxes. Outer boxes got thrown away. They got crushed. And if I went to school and came back, gone. If I bought a game, gone. Boxes, gone. My mom would throw that shit away. She didn't care. She would throw it all away. Even if I told her not to, she would throw it away. The only thing she was not allowed to touch was my TurboGrafx CD, because my parents are divorced, so I bought the TurboGrafx CD mainly with my dad's money that I got from my dad and my stepmom, and I ended up using that to buy the TurboGrafx CD. So she never touched my TurboGrafx CD stuff. But my sister was like a baby at the time. She would draw my Cosmic Fantasy 2 has all my sister's like scribbles in it, which is hilarious. She doesn't remember doing it, obviously. She wasn't even a year old, but she vandalized all my stuff. So if it wasn't my mom throwing away my shit, it was my sister vandalizing my Turbo stuff. Oh, man. What did Colin say? I saw Colin.
Why don't you love me?
Why don't you love me?
Sorry.
Colin, you're dear to my heart. You're close to my heart. You're right here. You'll be closer to my heart when you send me that bottle of rum. I'm just kidding. You don't have to send me that bottle of rum, but I would love you if you did. I would love you tender. I never got keeping cardboard. See, I didn't. When I was a kid, I didn't either. So I kept. That was another thing I really liked about the Turbo, is that you got to keep, like, it was easy to maintain because, you know, games came in freaking cases. So you just put everything back in its case. That's why I thought Genesis was so much cooler. But the Genesis was the last console that I got. The last of the 16-bit consoles that I got. I got the Turbo first. Then, from some fluke miracle, my dad bought me an SNES because he saw other kids were enjoying it, and he decided he was going to buy it for me. It was the weirdest thing. Completely unexpected. We had gone to buy a Genesis, and I walked out from Montgomery Ward with a Super Nintendo. And it was just funny because, like, we went to buy. And I remember my stepmom. I love my stepmom, by the way. She is to my stepmom is mom. I call her my stepmom because that's what she really is. But to me, she is mom. I always introduced her to my friends as mom. And she was pissed. She was mad because my dad spent like $200 on the Super Nintendo. We were initially going to buy a $100 Genesis system. And then coming back with a $200 Super Nintendo. She was livid. But after a while, she came to play. Do you see an FPGA-based TurboGrafx ever happening? Nah, I don't think so. At least not anytime soon. It's possible, too. Like, Mr. cores and stuff exist. Mr. You can get Mr. and get the TurboGrafx PC Engine core. That's probably as close as you're going to get to an actual FPGA TurboGrafx is Mr. module. Ken Lauderdale, I'm sure Analog is considering it. I think Analog might now. What YouTube channels do you watch, DJ? Well, of course, there's Radical Reggie. I watch Radical Reggie. Honestly, not a whole lot. I really only watch channels that are in my friend's network. So, like, and it's all smaller channels. The only big channels that I watch are GameStack and sometimes Happy Console Gamer. Not so much, not a lot lately. I used to watch him religiously. He was my first YouTuber that I started watching. He was the first YouTuber I ever supported was Happy Console Gamer. First one I ever watched, but now I only stick within my network of friends like Reggie, Joel, Intrigue Gaming, John Kratz. That's not true, Kenny Lauderdale. I watched your channel. I just watched that clip you uploaded with the hilarious English in it. That was so funny. It had me cracking up. Some of those clips too are gold. on your channel from random obscure animes. Like, I don't know, there was some other one where like these like little anime gay boys were talking English, and it was just so random. Can I get you to send these lovely people over to Vin K? Is he live right now? Is Vin K live? Because if he is, we'll rate him.
Yeah, let's go rate him.
Is he live, Colin? Let me know. Not live. Then how are we going to get him to go over? What are you talking about? Like, to go check out his channel? Link me. Link me. He's not live. That's too bad. If he was, I would have been like, SARU raid! So Vin K, he's got his own channel, but he is the other guy who does the Famicom Dojo. That's another channel that I used to watch all the time. Was the Famicom Dojo. Reluctant Hero, take it easy, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you so much for giving me the heads up on the PC Engine video in Discord. You were awesome. He has a stream happening on Sunday night for you lovely folks. Does he really? Okay. I don't know what time that is, because he's in Japan and you're in Australia's. So he's on at like 8 in the morning and I don't get up at that time. Because I just happened to catch it because I got up. I had to pee and I saw that he was live, and that's why you saw me, because I had to go pee. Otherwise I wouldn't have caught it. I would have kept sleeping. I'm 1 hour ahead of him. Yeah, because you're on that side of the world. I really miss that side of the world. I need to go back.
I think Brian Trusty's live.
Is he? Maybe we'll raid Brian Trusty. Wait, what is that?
An ad.
Oh, okay. Is he live? Because if Brian Trusty is
Yeah.
live... Oh my god, Brian Trusty is live! No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Damn it, he's not live. We're going to rate him. Australia's like 10 time zones. Yeah. Man, it was so weird trying to get used to everything there. But I miss it. I need to go back.
Surprised no one's live.
Good night, Sarumaru. Have a great night, guys. Thanks, Media Glitch. Thank you for stopping by. Joel, everyone check out Media Glitch. If you are not familiar with Media Glitch, check him out. Super cool guy. Great production values. And he's just so nice, man. I met Joel. I always tell the story about how I met Joel because it's so funny. Because I was filming, like, for my YouTube channel, right? I was just doing, like, my YouTube convention tour type video. And I go and I'm like looking at these machines, and Joel like pops into my viewfinder and he's like, you know, his mouth open. And I just see his face like right there, and I was like, oh, it's Joel. And it was cool. It was cool like meeting him for the first time because he was super happy. I was super happy to meet him for the first time. So we were like, hey man, what's up? And we were just like looking at these arcade machines, and it was just so funny because I'm like filming, and I have like when I'm like I have tunnel vision, right? I don't have any idea what's going on, and like Joe literally is like. Like right in my viewfinder. It's so funny. JF is leaving too. JF, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by.
And thank you for linking our website.
Yeah, thank you for linking it to your guys' group. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. What did I miss? I missed something, huh? Joel says, I love this story. Yeah, it's funny. It's so funny. And that was my first impression of Joel. And it was great because like that's how I imagined it would be. And you know how, like, you imagine you meeting someone and you're, like, sometimes it's, like, awkward when you meet them? Because I know I'm awkward sometimes, right? Because you expect people to be, like, their online personas, and then you meet them and it's like, it's weird. But with Joel, it was totally funny. It was totally cool. And then we hung out later on that night. We hung out for hours, and we talked outside, and he was telling us about his movie. Oh, we can watch Joel's movie now. Because we have the Prime Video thing.
Oh, you're right.
I think his movie's on Prime Video. I don't know if he's still here, but he directed a movie called Beautiful Prison, and I really wanted to check it out. And now we can actually watch it.
We'll do it this week.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. Are you excited for Import Games 101? Oh my God! How could I forget? So, guys. It's on Prime Video. It is on Prime Video. Yay, we're going to watch it. All right, so if anybody has Prime Video, check out Joel's movie. It's called Beautiful Prison. I haven't watched it yet, so but I intend to now that we're able to watch it. It's on Prime. He never told me. Yeah, it's on Prime. It's on Prime Video. And you can watch it if you have Prime, right? It's free if you have Prime, I think, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
I hope so. Because I will watch it. I I will watch it.
We gotta go because we gotta pack some Dreamcast games.
So,
A ton.
hold on.
Oh,
So, Reggie, me and Reggie are going to be doing a panel at Game On called Import Gaming 101 with Radical Reggie and Saru Maru. So if you guys are going to be at Game On, please stop by this panel. We don't know what day it's going to be yet. I'm submitting the application to John Lester, and he's going to get his people to approve it. But Import Gaming 101 with Radical Reggie and Saru Maru at Game On Expo. Stop by. We're basically just going to be talking about import games, our love for import games, how we got into import games, how to play some of your import games, our experiences with how we play import games at home. Reggie's going to talk about how he plays on his test systems and all that other stuff. We're going to talk about like mod chips, pseudo Saturn, just all of it's pretty much like an import game workshop. And it's going to be cool. And hopefully, we might have another special guest who is an expert on the subject. But I don't want to say too much because we don't know yet if he is able to go. But hopefully he is. But he is another very, very, very knowledgeable import gamer from the land of the rising sun. You guys probably already know who I'm talking about anyway. I had my computer nuke itself, so I lost my videos. Are you serious? So, did you had more videos up on your channel on the PAL perspective, Colin?
That sucks.
I want to see more of the PAL perspective. I like looking at your shiny head. It's very alluring. Jeremiah Ken Weather says, Kenny, to answer your... sorry about that. Wait, what are we talking about? I missed something. Did you ask something about the PCFX, Kenny? And all that? Kenny says, I just streamed Zelda 2 and remembered there's some East games on the Famicom. Are any of them worth playing? Or did the series hit its stride much later? No, the NES ones are pretty good. The Famicom ones. The Famicom ones came out only in Japanese, but there are repros now. I saw some repros in our local game store here. They had East 1 and 2 repros in English, but they're pretty good. Even the chiptunes in East 2 are pretty good. They're not bad. It's pretty much a very similar experience, minus the really cool cutscenes and minus the CDDA audio. So you don't get the cool, super cool audio, but the chiptunes are pretty good. They're not bad. And I have both of them. I have 1 and 2 for the Famicom. They're pretty good. Since I'm so familiar with the game, I don't really need to even read the Japanese. It's pretty much a pretty direct conversion of the game, except some weird areas are different, like in the caves, like some stuff is different, and the music is different. So there's a couple areas that are a little different, but it's pretty much 80% the same game. Yeah, Reggie, the PAL perspective, that is Colin Swinburne's channel. Is the PAL perspective, but he's in here on his personal account, and he needs to make more videos. Make more videos, Colin. Go do it. Do it. I'm looking forward to resting my Achilles tendons tomorrow. Did you do a lot of walking, small tummy? You can read Japanese. I'd love to watch some Japanese dramas without having to watch them unsubtitled. So my Japanese level is not super great, and it should be better, but I don't put any real effort into studying. So I can read hiragana and katakana just fine, super easy, but I should probably know a lot more. I know maybe 500 kanji, and I should probably know a lot more than that by now. But because I don't regularly study, I don't have anyone to talk Japanese to, and like the Japanese friends that I do know don't want to talk Japanese ever. They always want to talk English. None of them want to ever talk Japanese.
He said.
Kayla says, "Wakarimasen." Lol. Nihongo ga wakarimasen. Reggie at Sarumar, are we doing a panel together at Game On? So me and Reggie are doing like an import game panel about Japanese games, but I'm down for any other type of panels, too. Because I think right now panels are pretty open. I'll do a media glitch panel with special guests. Dude, media glitch. Why don't you have? You should have a panel. Why don't you have a media glitch panel? That would be so dope. People would go to it. Do it. Media Glitch's platform is untouchable. Dude, Media Glitch. Talk to John Lester. Let him know that you want to do a panel. Love me, Saru. There's the pal perspective. That's Colin's channel. Love me, Saru. Radical Reggie has left me in the dust.
Aww.
No, so actually, I planned the panel. I coordinated the import panel with John Lester. But I mean, if you want to be on it, you can. It's fine. You going at Intrigue Gaming? That's right. Intrigue Gaming is going to Game On. That'll be cool. That'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Game On is always a good time. I had a good time every year, and every year just got better because, you know, we made more friends. I loved hanging out that night at the rooftop with John Lester and Joel and Chris Tang. We had so much fun. We walked by Reggie that day, and I don't know what Reggie was doing. Reggie wanted to go hang out with his other friends, but we were like, "Hey, what's up, Reggie?" And he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And then we're like, "Should we see if he wants to come join us?" But I think he had like a room get together, I guess, with his other friends. We weren't cool enough for Reggie. He didn't want to hang out with us. We weren't the cool kids. But Reggie, you missed out. It was the coolest party. I was jacked up. Really? I thought you didn't drink. Who are you? Who are you? What did you do with Reggie? I thought you didn't drink, Reggie.
You're calling him out.
I know. Am I calling you out right now?
I was jacked up.
He was jacked up.
Or maybe he was doing something else.
We're hanging out again, my friend. Yeah, dude, it was so much fun hanging out with you, Joel. We're definitely gonna hang out again. Some more rooftop chit chatting or something. The night before, we had gone out to eat with John Lester and Chris Tang and a bunch of other people who I didn't even know. But oh yeah, Jeffrey Wittenhagen was with us that time.
Yeah.
And we were with that guy who was like, "Let's go eat outside. It'll be so nice." It was freezing out there for some reason.
Know.
It was windy that night for some reason.
Cold.
It was super windy because they had like a dust storm or something happening. I'm like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's eat outside, guys. Yum. Okay, now I'm going. Good night. Watch Beautiful Prison. Yeah, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be like, that's Joe. My friend did that. He's my friend, you guys. Joe's my friend.
Yeah, that night with the pizza, just that people were not getting their orders, and someone got the
that was a weird night. But the next night was cool. We hung out at the rooftop with everybody. That was super cool. That was a lot of fun. So much fun.
And it was warm that night too, right?
Yeah, it was. It was warm. That night was warm. Yeah, we were up there.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't warm. We were in
Game
between
On.
the buildings at Game On. I'm talking about Portland. Portland was rear. Yeah, we went to Portland. I'm dumb. Dolphin Girl Gamer Cat Double Dolphin says, "What happened to the proof that I sent you of Reggie drinking? That's only a recent development." Dolphin Girl. That's only a recent revelation. As far as I knew, Reggie didn't drink. So now Reggie is groomed and ready to drink for Game On. We're gonna drink all the foo-foo drinks at Game On. It's gonna be a foo-foo party. That's cool though. Beautiful Prison is the unofficial sequel to Beautiful Mind. That's right. So now you have incentive to go watch it.
Dolphin Girl.
Dolphin Girl. Dolphin Girl.
She's in the chat.
Dolphin Girl is a gamer cat.
I can't.
I wondered about your name. I drink occasionally, says Reggie. Well, good to know, because you're going to be drinking. Just a little bit. Just to loosen up. We just need you to loosen up, Reggie. Now, Reggie is super chill. He doesn't need to loosen. Reggie is super chill without any substance. He's just chill to hang out with. Reggie is another person that,
really cool.
when we met, it was just it was just cool. We didn't really hang out though, so we hung out for like 10 seconds at my booth. He was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, hey man? Yeah, okay, bye." No, it wasn't quite like that. We hung out for a while. We chatted for like an hour at the booth that time. But I had met him before that, at another booth. And he was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, cool. All right. Well, later. Laters. Dolphin Girl Gamer Cat. What are you? Are you a dolphin? Or are you a girl? Or are you a gamer? Or you're a cat?" I just subbed to the PAL perspective. Yeah. Colin needs to put some more shit on his channel. Do it, Colin. Do it now. I want content. I demand content. Colin, I demand content. We should do a video together. We'll do a video together. Talk about whatever you want.
He said all the above.
I will give it, he says. There's only one video. Yeah, there's only the one video. That's what I'm saying. He needs to put more content up. We'll do a video together. We can talk about my love for you. And my love for Australian rum. I need more Australian rum. I need it. I want it. I was supposed to go back to Australia this year. I don't know when that's going to happen. Because right now, I don't know what's going to happen. We got some troubles. Unexpected troubles. But I do want to make it back there. I haven't been back to Australia since 2012. So I would really like to go back. It would be nice. Hey, great stream, Saru. We're really looking forward to Yuki too. Everybody take care. Crazy Casey, thank you so much for stopping by. Reggie is so mean. I know, right? Reggie's a dick. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, Reggie, talk to me." And he's like, "Nah, it's good. It's all good. Later. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you online where I can keep a safe distance." No, he's not like that. I'm just being a dick. Reggie's cool. I was just going along with Dolphin Girl's thing. Because we're picking on him now. Me and Dolphin Girl are teaming up to pick on Reggie. Good night and take care, Casey. That's right, good night, Casey. Man, we almost went 3 hours. We're going to do 15 more minutes, turned into 45 minutes, yeah. It was like 45 minutes. Because we were going to end it at like two and a half hours. 10:30.
Like 10:45.
Yeah, almost an hour now.
What time is it now?
We just started talking. I'm not even drinking. And I'm not even drinking today. All I have is Crown Royale left. It's gross. It's super gross. Dominic Gamer Cat says, "I always give Reggie shit. It's a hobby. It's fun." That's funny. That's hilarious. Well, I guess nobody else is live because I'm looking through my sub stream. I was hoping somebody else would be live. Beautiful Prison is a slow start, but just give it time and it will be bananas. Thanks for the support. Love you, Joe.
Bananas.
Where's my heart emojis? Stupid thing. Give me some heart emojis. There we go. Man, Joe's such a nice guy. So funny. Funny guy. He's got a great laugh too. What are you drinking tonight? Nothing. All I have is soda. I don't even have any alcohol. But I try not to drink on nights before I go to work though, because then I wake up all gross, hating life. Why are you drinking tonight too? Oh, why? Why am I not? I am. I'm so confused. MC Murr is live. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Contra Collection.
I'm surprised John Kratz is not live.
That was because John Kratz was live like 7 days in a row. So he's probably sleeping now.
You're going to be live tomorrow too.
Oh, that's right. So tomorrow we're going to do another live. Tomorrow is the Mario Kart party. Shady J is live. Oh! Maybe we'll go there. Do you guys want to do a Shady J SARU raid? Shady J is back, so Kratz is there. Oh, gotcha. Let's do a Shady J raid.
Post the link.
Somebody post the link to
Over there.
Shady J's thing, and we'll do hashtag SARU raid. Hashtag SARU raid, y'all. Jay is still streaming, apparently. That's what Intrigue Gaming says. Sure, why not? Cool, thanks for posting that, Juan Castillo. Somebody want to throw in the link to the Shady J stream, and we'll go hit it up. Hit it up. Hashtag SARU raid. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then we can say hi to Kratz, because he's so awesome. So positive, that guy. He makes me smile. He makes me smile with positivity. He's a ray of sunshine. Somebody link me so I can go to the thing and do the thing. There we go. Intrigue Gaming just linked it. So let's go ahead and head on over there and raid. I'm gonna do it right now on my phone. Let's go, everyone. SARU raid. That's right, Juan Castillo. Positive vibes. There we go. He is live. Sweet. Here, we can hear him. SARU raid. SARU raid. Oh, they're playing Double Dragon versus Battletoads.
Cool.
That's a cool game.
What's up, Jerry 2P?
SARU raid.
I mean,
Who is SARU?
it's an answerable question, Jared. SARU raid. What's up, everybody from SARU stream? SARU. Appreciate it. Thank you. SARU Maru.
Who's Saru?
I love that. How's it going? SARU Maru. Who is SARU? Don't know. Cool that they're here though. Don't matter. We welcome everybody. Appreciate it, Saru. Appreciate it. Omar is so damn buzzed. LOL. Need to make more episodes of your world-class cooking show? You're not wrong about that, Super Nobody. You're wrong. Oh, Saru. Thank you.
Did you get off the stream?
No, I'm still live.
Okay.
I'm still live here. Alright, guys. We are now in Legendary Killer Gaming Warrior. Says, what's up, SaruPro? What's up, man? We are raiding Shady J's thing. He's live right now.
So, no, my fucking brother's talking shit right now about my fucking internet right now. He said, I want to upgrade your internet. I pay for upgraded internet. And I think it's still too motherfucking high, trust me. But, whenever we have storms...
Alright, you guys. So, we have officially raided
I have to reset my modem.
Shady J's stream. So, if anybody wants to head on over there, the link is posted. Intrigue Gaming posted the link. So make sure to head on over there.
Okay, hold on. I don't know about fast.com.
And I am going to end this stream. We did a whole 3 hours today, you guys. But anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. Awesome stream. Oh wow, I just got somebody just subscribed. Paul Owens just subscribed to the channel. Very awesome. Cool. Alright guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Once again, we will go ahead and do a Super Mario Kart stream tomorrow. So make sure that you guys come here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be live with John Kratz, Intrigue Gaming, for Mario Kart. Love you, Saru, says Colin. All right, Colin. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.